Welcome back to another CD collection video. This is part 25, halfway to 50. Without further ado, let's get on with it. So first up we have Jay-Z with Reasonable Doubt, released in 96. This is a very, very dope album, 10 out of 10. I can't believe I avoided it for so long. Singles off here, I believe, were Ain't No N, Can't Knock the Hustle, and Feeling It. The album is definitely a classic and is definitely worth it. I actually haven't listened to this album for probably a good few months now. About 4 months ago, I listened to it for the first time. But what I heard was exceptional. Features off here, you've got Mary J. Blige, Biggie, rest in peace, Foxy Brown, Memphis Bleak, Big Jazz, Source Money, and Melissa Morgan. She's on the Fool's Paradise remix of Can't Knock the Hustle, which is a bonus track off this album. Top songs on here for me were Can't Knock the Hustle, Brooklyn's Finest, Dead Presidents 2, Can I Live, Ain't No End, Coming of Age, Cashmere Thoughts, Bring It On, and Regrets. The worst songs were Politics as Usual, Friend or Foe, and 22 Twos, and D Evils. But yeah, very dope album. Can't fault this. Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z, released in 1996. Next up we have Straight Out the Gutter by Kerser, released in 2007. This is his debut mixtape before his albums. I'm not gonna open them because it's two cases stuck together just to make it one big thing. But yeah, there are no singles off here as far as I know. Features include Rates, who is his brother, Willis, Mr. Els, and Too Furious. Top songs on here for me were 8-Inch Blade, Biter, Campbelltown, Can't Take It, He Raps Southwest, I Am Kerser, I Don't Really Give a Fuck, Let It Bang Lad, Mad World, Please Buy My CD, Quest for Fun, Song About the Piss, which is, piss is referring to alcohol, The Tightest Click, Stepping Stone, Todd Burrow's Dedication, who is about a dude who got stabbed in Campbelltown, and Your Mouth. No worse songs on here. Overall, classic, straight up Oz rap, straight up Oz shit, good old early Curse. 9 out of 10. Very, very dope mixtape. He was known as MC Kerser at this time, before the albums in 2011 and onwards. But yeah, very, very dope mixtape. MC Kerser with Straight Out the Gutter, released in 2007. Next up, we got Kanye West with his sophomore album, Late Registration, released in 2005. Uh, Singles off here, I believe, were what were they? Diamonds from Sierra Leone, Gold Digger, Drive Slow, Heard Him Say, and Touch the Sky. Features off here, you've got Adam Levine from Maroon 5, Lupe Fiasco, Jamie Foxx, Paul Wall, GLC, Common, The Game, Nas, Really Doe, and Jay-Z. I don't understand why they would put, because there's two versions of Diamonds from Sierra Leone on here, but on the track listing it's labelled it as the remix is before the original. I don't know why. Maybe that's just a manufacturing error, maybe that was done on purpose, I've got no idea. But yeah. Uh, Top songs on here for me were Heard 'Em Say, um, Touch the Sky, Gold Digger, Drive Slow, uh, My Way Home, Roses, Bring Me Down, Addiction, Diamonds from Sierra Leone remix featuring Jay-Z, and I suppose the original is great too. Uh, and and Hey Mama. And the worst songs were Crack Music, We Major, and what was the other one? Celebration. Overall, sense of harmony at its finest. I really did like this album. Uh, Not as good as The College Dropout, but um, very good follow up. Um, Late Registration by Kanye West, released in 2005. I suppose not every artist can have a full catalogue of great music. There's got to be some not so good ones in there somewhere, but that was a great follow up. Next up, we got MC Kerser again, with his second mixtape, Down the Drain, released in 2009. Um, as far as I know, this doesn't contain any singles either. That didn't start until his albums came out, with the Nebulizer, No Rest for the Sickest, Scott, King, and so on and so forth. Thankfully, this is only a one discer, so there was no gluing cases to be needed to be done. But top songs on here for me were I Shoot Flames, Pick Up, I Stay Fucked Up, Oops, Back for More, No Subject, It the Real Shit, Still, We Won't Quit, Kill Anyone, Going Good, and We Think That They Have. The worst songs were Come With Me, Slam Dunk, and No One Will Stop Me. Features off here are Rates and JD, so it was basically a united forefront. track on there. An artist called Boobs, which, yeah, why? Um, and Tease. Uh, very, very dope mixtape. Um, dope early shit. 8 out of 10. MC Kerser with Down the Drain, released in 2010, in 2009. Some people say that it came out in 2010, some people say it came out in 2009. I've got no idea. It was one of the two. I'm not going to argue with them about it I'm not going to argue with them about it as long as it's out. Next up, we have Jay-Z again with the Blueprint 2. Now, you may remember in part 24, which was the previous video, I did show the first Blueprint, which is a hell of a lot better than this one. But this is not... A lot of people hate this album. But this is a double disc album. It's The Gift and the Curse. Basically, what this is there was an album called The Blueprint 2.1, which I believe was the Curse disc, just on its own. But then he made an album that packaged it all together, and it became the Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse. But what really stuns me about it is that, I don't know if it'll focus, but the Curse disc, I think it is, yep, it's got tracks 1 to 11, and then tracks 13, 14 and 15 are labelled as 23, 24, 25. I've got no idea why. But they're all bonus tracks. This is a good album for me, but it's his weakest in the catalogue. I do like the album, but it's his weakest. Like I said before, every artist has to have not every artist has a catalogue that's consistently great. No artist has that. There are some duds in between. But yeah, features off here are Biggie and Faith Evans, Dr. Dre, Rakim, Truth Hurts, Beyonce's on here, I think. Knowles, or Knowles, I got no idea how you pronounce that. Latoya Williams, Big Boy, Killer Mike, and Twister. Petey Crack, Sparks, Rel, Memphis Bleak, Young Chris, Young Guns, Lenny Kravitz, and M.O.P. Singles off here were 03 Bonnie and Clyde, Hovey Baby, and Excuse Me Miss. Top songs on here for me were A Dream. The Biggie verse is actually sampled from his song called Juicy. I also liked, what was it, Hovey Baby, The Watcher 2, 03 Bonnie and Clyde, What You Gonna Do, Pop and Tags, The Bounce, I Did It On My Own. I Did It My Own Way, Diamonds Forever, that was a good one. Guns N' Roses, Meet the Parents, Somehow Someway, Blueprint 2, End Please, Bitches and Sisters. And the worst songs were All Around the World, Fucking All Night, and Some people hate Too Many Hoes, Show You How, What Are Gonna Do Part 2. He could have done better, but it's still likable. 6.9 to 7 out of 10. It's a cool album for what it is. I liked it. Jay-Z with the Blueprint 2, Gift and a Curse, released in 2002. If I didn't already say what year it came out. And to finish off the video, we have one of the worst albums I've ever listened to in my entire life. Lil Wayne with Rebirth. This is a dumpster fire of an album. It is a rock. It's promoted as Wayne's rock music debut, though it includes some hip hop tracks. The guest features include Chanel, aka SNL, Eminem, Kevin Rudolph, and Nicki Minaj. The singles off here, I believe, were Knockouts and Runnin', I think. To put a long story short, I only liked Drop the World and Knockout. The rest of the album was crap. It basically sounds like Lil Wayne has a vocal cord problem. He swallowed a guitar pick. Well, that's what it sounds like anyway. I love the mix of rap and rock, but this was not it. But yeah, Lil Wayne with Rebirth, released in 2010. Very crap album. And that's going to do it for today. Stay well, stay blessed, look out for part 26, and yeah, peace.